game for the uninhibited. Whether you're in suit, partial, or just street clothes, it's time to let the turbulence talking on Furry Language. Thank you, everybody. I'm Secret 93. Welcome to Furry Language, the game where we act out all sorts of things. And let's just get into the game, shall we? It's easier to explain that way. Okay, let's go ahead and get some players. We're looking for 4 players, 2 teams of 2. Okay, I see one in the back. Anybody else want to play? Looking for 3 more. Looking for 3 more players. Okay, you in the suit there. I presume the 2 of you will be a team. Is that okay with you? Okay, and you are Rex, is that right?
Yes, I'm Rex.
Rex, okay, and you are?
Millie.
Millie. Okay, spell that please. Oops. Okay, all caps.
That's mine.
Okay, is Millie spelled with an I-E?
Yeah.
Okay, M-I-L-L-I-E. Okay, you're the green team, and who wants to be their opponents on the red team? Looking for 2 players. Looking for 2 players.
I'm here.
Okay, and you as well. All right. Okay, and you are? Lauren? Oh. Okay. A-U-R-E-N. Okay, and let's see, Cowboy Ray, right?
Yes, Ray. R-A-Y.
R-A-Y, yeah. Ray's a veteran of this game. He played in 2019 and just cleaned up. All right, so there are our players.
I have a first team.
Yes. Yeah, first time I've seen you. First time I've seen your suit. Really cool. Okay. So now we have our players. We'll get into our first game. The object of the game is to act out a series of words or phrases to help your partner solve a puzzle. Now, the way the puzzles work is like this. Now, this is a puzzle that we played at Foursquare 2019. So Ray's probably very familiar with this one. It starts out reading like this, and before we could kind of step aside just a little bit so the audience can see as well. The puzzle starts like this. It can blank, and its blank resembles a blank. And if you get 2 blank, it might blank you with its blank. Now, with all those blanks, there's no way that we can reasonably expect to solve the puzzle. But watch what happens when the powers that be fill in the blanks. Here we go. It can fly backward, and its bill resembles a straw. And if you get too close, it might buzz you with its feathers. Now, do you remember what it was, Ray?
Hummingbird.
It was a hummingbird. That's the solution to the puzzle. That's what we're looking for to score the points. Okay? So that's how the puzzles work. Now let's get into round 1. Okay, now Rex and Millie as the green team, you have the choice of playing puzzle A or puzzle B. Which one do you want? A. All right, we will load in puzzle A. Okay, Rex, you'll go up to the microphone, and Millie, you'll come out here to the acting position. You can go through the curtains here and around the back. There we go. Okay. Now, so now Lauren and Ray, you probably should have you sit over here. Yeah, just have a seat have a seat over here, Ray. 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 Just have a seat over here, please. There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's always a different setup every time. Okay. So now Millie, you will have 60 seconds to act out 5 of the 7 words or phrases that'll be clues in the puzzle later on. Okay, you'll see those clues in this little screen over here. And Rex, your job is to guess as many of those as you can. In 60 seconds, the more clues you get right, easier it will be to solve the puzzle. Now we're also doing a little charity element. like as we always do. Every time you get a pantomime clue correct, we'll donate 100 cents to HAWS. And if you get all 5 in the 60 seconds, we'll kick in another 500 cents. So if you're good at furry language, HAWS will love you. Okay, let's do it. Yes, indeed. Okay, so let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue.
Where are the puppies?
Ready? Go.
Jump, hop, bounce. Bunny.
Yes. And remember, you can pass if you. Okay.
Fly.
Oh,
Crow.
Okay, yeah. Remember, no sounds. Okay, we'll pass it.
Wave. Hello.
Okay.
Shrug.
Passing? Okay. Going back. Okay. Yeah, well, you did fine. You got 2. Let's give a round of applause. Got 2 right. So you may come over and take your seat next to Ray. And in the meantime, Rex, we will take those 2 clues to the puzzle. And there it is. So that's how it starts out. And let's fill in the 2 blanks that you earned. Here we go. There's 1 and 2. A bunny and blank could be blank in this type of blank. And you'll find one 3 miles from our blank as the crow blank. Now this is a 1-point puzzle. Do you think you can solve it for 1 point? All right, time has expired. Okay, now we go to Lauren. Rex, you can stay at the mic. Lauren, you get to join Rex at the mic. And you get to choose one of the 5 remaining numbers, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7. We'll fill in that blank for you, and then you'll get a guess at the puzzle.
7.
Number 7. Okay, a bunny and blank could be blank in this type of blank, and you'll find one 3 miles from our blank as the crow flies. Any idea? Okay, back to Rex. 4 blanks left. Which one do you want?
I have number 5, please.
Number 5. And you'll find one 3 miles from our hotel as the crow flies. For 1 point, what do you think it is? All right, time back to Lauren.
3.
Number 3. Okay, a bunny and blank could be neighbors in this type of blank, etc. Is it a con? No, it's not a con. Okay, back to Rex. 2 blanks left. Number 2 or number 4?
4.
Number 4.
Is it a zoo?
Well, let me go ahead and read through the puzzle. I get paid by the word. A bunny and a blank could be neighbors in this type of park. You say it's a zoo. Is it a zoo? It's a zoo. Round of applause. Yay.
Maybe just a little bit.
Okay, so it's 1-0, and we'll finish out the puzzle. A bunny and an antelope could be neighbors in this type of park, and you'll find one 3 miles from our hotel as a crow flies, and that is true. There is a zoo 3 miles east of the hotel. And by the way, the 2 words in parentheses, antelope and flies, the parentheses indicate that those clues were not acted. They're not part of the pantomime set. That's all they mean. So, with the first puzzle out of the way, Rex and Millie take the first point. Now we will go to puzzle B. Lauren, you will stay at the mic, and Catboy and Ray will join you in the acting position. Okay. We do recommend that you go around through the kids on the left side. There we go. Okay, and as Ray makes his way through, I'll mention that it takes 7 points to win the game. This will be a 2-point puzzle. Then we'll have a 3-point puzzle and then a 4-point puzzle. So it takes 7 points to win the game, and whoever wins the game will play a bonus puzzle to try to win a whole lot more money for HAWS. Okay, so Ray is in the acting position. Can you see the screen there reasonably well? Okay, good. So are you ready to go? Is Lauren ready to go? Okay, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue, and go.
Eyes, nose, face.
Pass.
Surprise. Rainbow. Ears.
Pass.
Pass.
Driving. Car. Time. Traveling.
Pass.
Pass.
Surprise. Embarrassment. Bashfulness. Shyness.
Pass.
Pass.
Cat.
Pass.
Time has expired.
Really hard to
Yeah,
do
well-
the first one.
Some of those are harder to do in fursuit. That's one of the things. Okay, Ms. Ray puts the other football back on. We'll go to the puzzle. And since you didn't earn any clues, we can't fill in any blanks. But we'll go with it as it is. You should blank if a blank is doing this. You may be blank if your blank are doing this. And a blank doing this in a blank film becomes a blank. Now, you still get to guess. What do you think it is? Okay, time is up now. Rex gets to join Lauren at the mic. And you get to pick one of the blanks.
Could I see number 7, please?
Number 7. And a blank doing this in a blank film becomes a panda. Time, back to Lauren.
5.
Number 5. And a teenager doing this in a blank film becomes a panda. Time, back to Rex.
6, please.
Number 6. And a teenager doing this in a Disney film becomes a panda.
Is it transform?
Is it transform? No, not transform. Back to Lauren.
3.
Number 3. Right, you should blank. If a blank is doing this, you may be blushing if your blank are doing this, and a teenager doing this in a Disney film becomes a panda. What was it?
No, this is referring to. Is it turning red?
Is it turning red? It's turning red! So now Lauren and Ray have a 2-1 lead, and we'll finish out the puzzle. You should stop if a traffic light is doing this. Ray was driving and stopping frequently, and he was stuck in a bunch of traffic lights. You may be blushing if your cheeks are doing this. He was trying to indicate the cheeks on his face. And a teenager doing this in a Disney film becomes a panda. That is turning red. So now it is 2-1 after one round. Now we will go to round 2. Okay. Rex and Millie will be acting this puzzle, but Lauren and Ray get to decide which puzzle they will play. So Ray and Lauren, do you want A or B?
Let's go with A.
A?
Yeah.
All right, A it is. So this time, Millie will be guessing and Rex will be acting. Lauren, you take a seat with Ray. Okay, there we go. Okay, Millie's in position and Rex is in position. You both ready to go? Okay, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue, and go.
Eyes,
Yes,
finger, rings,
yes,
happy, excited,
Pass.
pass,
tail,
yes,
swimming, sailing, sailing a ship,
maybe you can pass.
Pass.
All right, pass. Repeating clues now. Oh, time is up, but you got three. Got three. Give them a round of applause. Okay, Rex, you get to take your seat. And Millie will take those three clues to the puzzle. Here they come. There's the puzzle. Here come your three clues. There's 1, 2, and 3. Now this is a convention theme puzzle. Keep the theme of this year's convention in mind. So here's the puzzle. A blank is a group of these blank creatures with large eyes and long tails with rings who live on and blank. And in a movie, blank rules them. Now this is a 3-point puzzle. Why do you think it is? Okay, time is up. Okay, now Ray, come to you.
Watch the speaker.
Yes, there you go. Okay, Ray, which blank do you want?
I'm gonna go with number 1.
Number 1. A conspiracy is a group of these blank creatures with large eyes and long tails with rings, etc.
The raccoon thing and
Is it raccoons? No, it's not raccoons. Millie, back to you. Do you want 2, 6, or 7?
2,
Number 2. A conspiracy is a group of these cute creatures with large eyes and long tails with. Right. A conspiracy is a group of these cute creatures with large eyes and long tails with rings, etc.
red pandas,
Is it red panda? No, not a red panda. Ray, back to you. 6 or 7?
7.
Number 7. A conspiracy is a group of these cute creatures with large eyes and long tails with rings who live on and blank, and in a movie, King Julian rules them for 3 points.
Lambu.
Is it lemurs? It's lemurs! So that's 5 points for Lauren and Ray, and finishing out the puzzle, the lemurs live on an island. Conspiracy is a group of these cute creatures, purple Ray. A group of these cute creatures with large eyes, long tails with rings live on an island, specifically Madagascar, and in the movie Madagascar, King Julian rules them. So that's lemurs, and that is 5 points to 1. So now we'll go to puzzle B, and this time Ray is acting, and Ray is guessing. Lauren, you are acting. So you will take your position in the pantomime zone. Okay, now this is a 4-point puzzle. And if you solve this puzzle, you'll win the game. If Rex and Millie solve it, we will go to overtime. I'll tell you how that works if we get to it. So, are you ready, Lauren? Okay, Ray, you're ready? Okay, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue. And go.
Fire. Key. Start. Here.
pass,
Pat?
construction, minor, dig, dance,
Pass.
build, square,
Pass.
sewing, spindle, needle, cooking, sewing,
Pass.
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 Pass. And going back.
thinking, stereo, knob, doesn't work, broken,
Oh, time's expired. I'm sorry. Yeah, you gave some good clues, Lauren. You gave some good clues. Give her a round of applause. Okay, you may take your seat, and Ray, you stay at the mic. Okay, and we'll go to the puzzle just like before. You don't need a blank to turn this blank of blank into a blank, or a blank that can blank as a blank. Now it's a 4-point puzzle. If you get this, you win the game. What do you think it is? Oh, by the way, it's a convention-themed puzzle as well.
okay. Is it a frog?
Is it a frog? No, it's not a frog. Okay, so Millie, you get to go back to, you get to rejoin Ray at the mic, and you get to select one of the blanks. Number 1. And you don't need a needle and thread to turn this blank of blank into a blank, etc. For overtime, what do you think it is? Time is up. Ray, which blank?
Number 4.
Number 4. Right, you don't need a needle and thread to turn this blank of blank into a top hat or a blank that can blank as a blank for the game.
Is it a magic wand?
Is it a magic wand? No, not a magic wand. Millie, back to you.
2.
Number 2. You don't need a needle and thread to turn this sheet of blank into a top hat or a blank that can blank as a blank. Time's up. Back to Ray.
Number 3.
Number 3. You don't need a needle and thread to turn this sheet of metal into a top hat or a blank that can blank as a blank. For the game, what is it?
It's aluminum foil.
Is it aluminum foil? You got it. That's the game. 9-1. Okay, let's finish out the puzzle. You don't need a needle and thread. You had needle, but we also needed the thread to turn this sheet of metal into a top hat or a football helmet. She was putting on a helmet and playing football that can double as a radio. You're really close to stereo. But you don't need a needle and thread to turn the sheet of metal into a top hat or a football helmet that can double as a radio. That's tinfoil. And that's the game for Lauren and Ray. 9 points to 1. Max and Millie, thank you for playing. Hope you had a lot of fun, and hope you enjoy the rest of the con. Okay. In the meantime, I have a little prize for Lauren and Ray, and then in a moment we'll play the bonus puzzle for up to 5,000 cents for HAWS. Be back in just a moment. Okay, you're familiar with this procedure, right? Okay, and you got Daisy.
Daisy.
Yeah, congratulations. Okay, and Laura, reach in. Not that one. okay, you got Hudson. All right, good. All right. Okay, put the bag of flush away for now. And now we're going to let Ray and Lauren play the bonus puzzle for up to 5,000 cents for HAWS. I need one decision from you. Who's going to act and who's going to guess?
You should act. I'm good at guessing.
Okay, Lauren is acting, so here we go. Take your positions, please. Okay. Okay, now we'll play the bonus puzzle just like the other puzzles, except this time you're going to build a bank. The bank starts at 2,500 cents. And with each correct answer from Ray, we will add 500 cents to the bank for a potential top prize of 5,000 cents. Now, as Ray knows, all you have to do to win the money for HAWS is solve the puzzle. Simple as that. Now, again, you'll have 60 seconds, and remember, you can pass. So that'd be very important. Here come your 60 seconds. And here is your first clue, and go.
Baking, iron, sheet, mix, stir, oven, cookie,
Pass.
confused,
Pass.
Pass.
lollipop, candy, lick, Tootsie Pop, cookie dough, spoon, lick, spoon,
Pass.
Pass.
laugh, confused, explosion, cram,
Passing.
drums,
Take it. You're going back now.
puzzle,
Pass.
Pass.
pasta, extruding,
Oh, well, you got one. That could be important. Give a round of applause. Okay, Lauren, you've done your part. You may take your seat. It's now all in the paws of Ray. Okay, now in a moment we'll show you the puzzle and we'll fill in the one blank that you earned. To win the 3,000 cents for HAWS, all you have to do is solve the puzzle. There are two catches, however. The first catch is you only get one guess. If you're wrong, game over. The second catch is if you're not sure what the answer is, you can buy clues one at a time for 500 cents out of the bank. So here we go. Here comes the puzzle, and here is the one clue that you earned. Here it is. Okay, blank was the drummer in this blank blank that was named for a famous blank blank, and they both have a blank. Now, would you like to try solve or buy a clue?
I'll buy number 6.
Number 6. Okay, blank was the drummer in this blank blank that was named for a famous blank dish, and they both have a blank. Want to buy another clue?
I'll buy number 4.
Number 4. Okay, blank was the drummer in this blank ensemble that was named for a famous blank dish, and they both have a blank.
I'll have to buy number 7.
Number 7. Blank was the drummer in this blank ensemble that was named for a famous blank dish, and they both have a heel.
Number 5, sorry.
Number 5. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Unlock it. Blank was the drummer in this blank ensemble that was named for a famous ice cream dish, and they both have a heel.
The banana splits.
For 1,000 cents, is it the banana splits? There you go. All right, we got something. All right, Bingo was the drummer in the psychedelic ensemble. It was named for a famous ice cream dish. You're really close on the answer. And they both have a heel. That's 1,000 cents for HAWS. And that brings our total so far after one game to 1,600 cents. And we have time playing time for another game. So who would like to play next? All right, who would like to play next? Let's see. I see a suitor and a non-suitor behind the suitor. Okay. Let's see if somebody else wants to play. Okay. Okay. So the two of you You two can be a team. Okay, and way in the back. Yeah, yes, you. Okay, now, all right, let's see, now, let's see, and you go by
Sarah.
Sarah? Okay, with an H or without?
With an H.
With an H, okay. Okay. Okay, and your teammate is?
Alex.
Alex. Okay, A-L-E-X. Okay. Okay, and your opponents are? Lolly? Okay. May we use Lolinia? Okay. Lolinia, and is there anybody else who anybody else who wants to play? Otherwise we'll let Millie play again. Okay, Nikolai. Okay. Okay, Nikolai is another Furry Language veteran. Okay, so those are our teams. Okay, and Millie and Ray, you may have a seat back in the audience, but kind of want to reserve those seats for our current players. Okay, so let's see. Let me first load in game number 2. There it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and go to the pregame puzzle. We always have a pregame puzzle just to whet your appetite. And this puzzle we played at Megaplex in 2019. Okay, it starts out the blank blank this blank because of the blank in his blank blank. Now we fill in the blank. Now we fill in those blanks and we get this. The flight attendant ejected this fowl because of the stench of the leftovers in his carry-on luggage. What do you think it is? Oh, go ahead and shout it out. Kimchi? No, not kimchi. Anyone else?
It is the vulture.
Yeah, it was a vulture. The leftovers in his carry-on luggage. Terrible pun. Okay, let's go into round 1, and Sarah and Alex will start. Do you want puzzle A or puzzle B?
Which one? How about A?
A. All right, A it is. Okay, so Sarah, you'll go to the right, and Alex, you will be after. Okay. Now, did you see the first game? Did you see the first game? Okay, so you know how everything works. Okay, the answers will be on that screen right over there. And remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. And if time remains, we'll go back to the clues you passed on. Okay. All right. So let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue. And go.
Sneezing.
Yes. Pass.
Drawing. Painting.
Pass. Okay. All right. Okay, going back to the...
Moving. Sweeping. Cleaning.
Okay.
Painting. Stirring. Drawing. Cooking.
All right, pass. Pass. Okay. I'm going back.
You're doing good. Windshield wipers. Cleaning. Washing windows.
Oh, time is up. But you got one, and you gave very good clues out. Gave very good clues. Give her a round of applause. Okay. You may take your seat over over there. Okay, and Nikolai and Lolinia, could you move over there as well, please? Thank you. Okay. Oh, somebody left Daisy behind. Somebody left Daisy behind. We'll just let her have a little nap. Okay. Okay, well, here's your puzzle, and it's a 1-point puzzle, and let's fill in the one clue that you earned. Here it is. Okay. If you blank some of his blank into the blank for your blank, you won't sneeze, but you might blank behind the blank. It's a 1-point puzzle. What do you think it is?
Can I do number 3?
No, you can't. When you're first. Well,
Oh,
when
okay.
you,
Okay.
yeah. So your time's expired, unfortunately.
Okay.
So we go to Lolinia. So you get to join Sarah at the mic. Sarah, you can stay up on the stage, and we'll go back and forth between the two of you until one of you solves the puzzle. Okay. There are 6 blanks available, Lolinia. Which one would you like? Number 4. Okay, number 4. If you blank some of his blank into the blank for your road trip, you won't sneeze, but you might blank behind the blank. Now, for 1 point, what do you think it is? All right, time is up. Back to Sarah.
Is the first word 3?
Well, you just have you only need to call a number.
Okay, 1.
Number 1. Okay. Right? If you sprinkle some of his blank into the blank for your road trip, you won't sneeze, but you might blank behind the blank. All right, time has expired. Back to Lolinia. 2, 3, 6, or 7. Number 2? Number 2? Okay. If you sprinkle some of his tracks into the blank for your road trip, you won't sneeze, but you might blank behind the blank. Speaking to the mic, please.
Powder.
Is it powder? No, it's not powder. Back to Sarah. 3, 6, or 7.
6.
Number 6. Right? You won't sneeze, but you might shimmy behind the blank. Okay, back to Lolinia. Number 3 or number 7? Number 3. Right? If you sprinkle some of his tracks into the playlist for your road trip, you won't sneeze, but you might shimmy behind the blank. Let's see, what's that, curtain?
Curtain.
Is it curtains? No, it's not curtains. There's 1 blank left, Sarah, and it goes to you. If you sprinkle some of his tracks into the playlist for your road trip, you won't sneeze, but you might shimmy behind the wheel.
I have no idea.
Okay, time's up. Lolinia, you get to. Do you have a guess? Anything? No. Okay, we'll go to the partners now. So Alex, it is your turn. If you sprinkle some of his tracks into the playlist for your road trip, you won't sneeze, but you might shimmy behind the wheel. Who do you think we're talking about?
I have no idea.
Okay. So it comes to Nikolai. What do you think it is?
I hope it's Pepper Coyote.
We'll find out. Is it Pepper Coyote? Oh! It's Pepper Coyote. Yeah, the operative word there was sneeze, I think. if you sprinkle some of his tracks into the playlist for your road trip, you won't sneeze, but you might shimmy behind the wheel. And it's a bummer that Pepper wasn't able to join us this year, but maybe next time. Okay, so after one puzzle, Lolinia and Nikolai have the first point. Now we're going to play puzzle B, and this time Lolinia remains at the mic, and Nikolai will be acting. There you go. All right. Okay. Clues will appear there. So are you ready to go, Lolinia?
Yeah.
Okay, Nikolai, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue. And go.
Pass.
Pass.
Cradling baby.
Yes.
Container. Eating. Dipping something.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
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 Pass. Okay, repeating clues now.
Picking up some lifting. Pushing. Moving.
Pass.
Pass.
Ah. Sandwich eating.
Time's up, but you got one. You got one. That could be the one that does it. Who knows? We've had players solve puzzles on one clue before. Okay, so here is the 2-point puzzle, and let's fill in the one blank that you earned. There it is. Okay, even though his blank is blank, when he blanked your baby, he says you only need to blank him with a blank blank.
One.
Okay, time has expired, so we go to Sarah. Okay, Sarah, you get to go back to the mic, and you'll select one of the remaining blanks.
One.
Number 1. Right, even though his cargo is blank, when he blanked your baby, he says you only need to blank him with a blank blank. 2 points. Okay, time, back to Lolinia.
5.
Number 5. Right, even though his cargo is blank, when he blanked your baby, he says you only need to tip him with a blank blank. What was that?
Hold.
Is it? No, it's not. Okay, Sarah, 2, 3, 6, or 7. Number 6. Even though his cargo is blank, when he blanked your baby, he says you only need to tip him with a crunchy blank. Is it pickle? No, it's not pickle. Lolinia, back to you. 2, 3, or 7. Number 7. There's the pickle. Even though his cargo is blank, when he blanked your baby, he says you only need to tip him with a crunchy pickle. And time, back to Sarah. 2 or 3.
Bird.
Well, just pick a number, 2 or 3.
2.
Number 2. Right, even though his cargo is precious, when he blanked your baby, he says you only need to tip him with a crunchy pickle. Time. Okay, Lolinia, there's one blank left. Number 3, here it is. Even though his cargo is precious, when he delivers your baby, he says you only need to tip him with a crunchy pickle. It's a 2-point puzzle.
Fork.
Is it a pickle stork? Pickle stork? Yeah. Good job. Okay, so it's 3-0 in favor of Lolinia and Nikolai. And once again, even though his cargo is precious, when he delivers your baby, he says you only need to dip it with a crunchy pickle. And those of you who remember the pickle commercials, you may claim your senior discount in the dealership. Okay, it's 3-0 after one round. Now we will go to round two, and Sarah and Alex will be playing this puzzle, but Lolinia and Nikolai get the choice of A or B. Yeah. Go ahead and join Nikolai. And in the meantime, you and Nikolai get to choose whether to play puzzle A or puzzle B. A? Right? A, it shall A. Okay. So now, Sarah, you get to F, and Alex, you'll be over at the mic. All right, this will be a 3-point puzzle, so if you get this puzzle, you'll tie the game. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. Nice head there. Okay. Okay, so are you ready to go, Sarah? Okay. Alex, are you ready? Okay. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, be sure to speak up as we put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue. And go.
Sky, clouds, cloud watching, stargazing.
Oh, pass? Okay. Pass?
Jumping, happy, hopscotch,
Pass?
opening a drawer, opening,
Pass? Keep going back.
sun, moon,
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, time has expired, but you got one. Got one. Round of applause. Round of applause. Okay, Sarah, you may join. Okay, you may join Nikolai. Okay, yeah, you have to go off that way because there's equipment over on the other side. Okay. In the meantime, Alex, we'll take your one clue to the puzzle, and here it comes. Okay, now this is also a convention-themed puzzle. So think about the theme of this year's convention. Long before and blank made a small blank on the moon, a blank claimed one of these took a giant blank, but blank proved it was all blank. Now it's a 3-point puzzle. Any idea what it is? Take a wild guess. Okay, and not much to go on, unfortunately. Okay, Nikolai, it is your turn. Okay, Alex, you got to stay at the mic. Nikolai is going to join you, and you have 6 blanks to choose from.
Let's try number 5.
Number 5. All right, long before and blank made a small blank on the moon, a blank claimed one of these took a giant leap, but blank proved it was all blank.
A cow?
Is it a cow? It's a cow. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, your score is 6-0, but the game's not over yet. We'll finish out the puzzle. Long before an astronaut made a small step on the moon, step was unactive, a nursery rhyme, also unactive, claimed one of these took a giant leap, but the cat and the fiddle, Sarah was trying to indicate, I think she was trying to indicate a cat or playing a violin, but the cat and the fiddle proved it was all fake. So that kind of ties into the conspiracy theme of the convention. But yeah, the answer is a cow, and it is 6-0 in Lolinia and Nikolai's favor. We're now going to go to puzzle B. Nikolai will be guessing, and Lolinia will be acting. Okay, this will be the 4-point puzzle. If you get this, you'll win the game. Otherwise, we'll go to overtime. Okay, can you see the clues reasonably well there? Okay, good. Okay, we'll put 60 seconds on the clock. Here comes your first clue, and go. Pass? Okay.
Look at the stars, at the air, noise, plane. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. It's up, ceiling, lights. Your phone on hearing something there, a sonic boom. That's it?
Pass? Okay.
Dead, shot, dead,
Dead,
heart. Whisper, secret. Laugh, joke. Tell a joke, a riddle, a pun. You're talking to someone and suspicious. You're spying. You are arguing. You're whispering, kinda.
Pass? Time has expired. You got one. You got one. Round of applause. Round of applause. Okay, and you may take your seat, Lolinia. And Nikolai's going to try to sew up the game with this 4-point puzzle. There's the puzzle, and here comes the one clue that you earned. There it is. There has been blank about people still seeing this blank ever since his death in the blank. But he's really taking a blank on a blank with his blank. All right, for 4 points and the game, what do you think it is? And again, it's a convention theme puzzle. What do you think it is?
Elvis Presley?
For the game, is it Elvis Presley? On one clue, you got it! On one clue, how about that? All right, so that's the game. 10 points for Lolinia and Nikolai. And we'll finish with that. I think this is only the second time that we've had a puzzle solved on one clue. The previous one was at Texas Furry Fiesta 2017.
I guess I'm lucky I don't know a lot of conspiracies.
Right. Hey, but you know enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll finish out this puzzle. There has been gossip. Lolinia was gossiping to imaginary friends about people still seeing this singer, and I thought with 2 seconds left you might be able to get it. Ever since his death in the 70s, unacted, but he's really taking a ride on a UFO with his teddy bear. So that's the game. Lolinia and Nikolai win 10 points to nothing. Sarah and Alex, we enjoyed having you on the game. Hope you had fun and hope you enjoy the rest of the convention. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Hey. Okay. Lolinia and Nikolai have the bag of plush thing to do, and then we'll play the bonus puzzle with the two of you in just a moment. Okay, now we'll play the bonus puzzle. Lolinia, you can come back here with Nikolai. Because we need one player to act and one player to guess. Who wants to act and who wants to guess? What was it? You can. Okay. That's what we shall do. That's what we shall do. So Lolinia is going to act, Nikolai is going to guess, and I think that's going to be a pretty wise decision. Okay. Okay, you saw how the previous bonus puzzle worked. Building a bank, solve the puzzle, money goes to HAWS, whole bunch of lot. Okay, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue, and go.
Push. Golf. Pushing up. Oh, ringing a big bell. You're throwing up a ball, a sport, some sort of volleyball. It looks like volleyball, yeah. A serve. You are hitting, you are serving, you are... Yeah.
Pass.
Holding a candle. Holding a microphone, singing, talking into the microphone. Speech. Yeah.
Pass.
Applause.
Okay.
Laughing, chuckling, like burping, coughing. Unbalanced, dizzy.
You're being clues now.
Okay, so you're
Time. What you got? You got two? You got two. You built the bank up to 3,500 cents. And that money will go to HAWS if Nikolai solves the puzzle. And here it is. And here come your two clues. There's 1 and 2. He may not get applause for trying to balance a blank on his blank, but he got a lot of blank for a blank from a blank. Now there's 3,500 cents in the bank. Do you want to solve it now or by a clue?
Do I get multiple chances to solve, or is it just
Oh,
one?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a wild guess.
Oh wait, if you take a guess, you only get one guess.
Okay.
But you can buy as many clues as you
Let's buy 5 then.
Okay, buying number 5. Right? He may not get applause for trying to balance a blank on his blank, but he got a lot of approval for a blank from a blank. Would you like to buy another clue?
Yeah, number 4.
Number 4. Right? He may not get applause for trying to balance a blank on his nose, but he got a lot of approval for a blank from a blank.
No, by 7.
By 7?
Yeah.
Okay. He may not get applause for trying to balance a blank on his nose, but he got a lot of approval for a blank from a rose. 2,000 cents in the bank? Want to solve it or buy another clue?
By 6.
Number 6. Okay, but he got a lot of approval for a kiss from a rose. Want to buy number 3?
I don't think it's going to help. I might just want to guess. Yeah, sure. Give me 3.
Okay. Okay, he may not get applause for trying to balance a beach ball on his nose, but he got a lot of approval for a kiss from a rose. For 1,000 cents, what do you think it is?
Seal.
Is it seal? There's seal. Good job. Got it just in time. Okay. Yeah, you got the pun, and Kiss for a Rose on today was like, oh goodness, 30 years ago already, almost. But anyway, that takes us up to 3,200 cents total after 2 games. And if we, well, I don't know. Do we have enough? Well, tell you what, let's do. I have one more bonus. I have one more bonus puzzle here. And let's see if we can really bring in some dough for HAWS. Who wants to play one last puzzle? It'll be bonus puzzle. Okay, you want to play? And Sky, you want to play? Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just go straight to the bonus. So Sky and Millie. Okay, Sky and Millie are going to play the bonus puzzle. All right, who wants to act and who wants to guess?
I prefer to act, so okay. All right, I'll do it.
Okay, Sky's going to act. Okay, take your positions. And we will go directly to the bonus puzzle. Okay, one last chance to earn some big bucks for HAWS. You've seen how it works, and you've got experience as well. So let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And here comes your first clue, and go.
Laughing? Eating? Apple? Eating an apple?
Pass it.
Pass.
Drinking? Soda? Drinking soda?
Might want to pass.
Pass it.
Okay.
Foot? Shoe? Cleaning shoe?
Oh, let's take it.
Okay.
Let's take it. It would shine your shoes, but we'll take it. just so we can put some money in the bank. Okay. So you got one, and Sky, your work is done. You may take a seat. Okay. We'll get HAWS some money out here. Okay, earn one clue, and we will put it in the puzzle right here. Okay, this can be a blank that is blank and blank, or it can be a blank from blank on a little blank you look for when you want to shine your shoes. Okay, would you like to try to solve it now, or would you like to buy a clue?
I'll buy 6.
Number 6. Okay? Or it can be a blank from blank on a little can you look for when you want to shine your shoes. Would you like to buy another clue or try to solve?
Buy 3.
By number 3. Okay, this can be a blank that is blank and fuzzy, or it can be a blank from blank on a little can you look for when you want to shine your shoes. Still 2,000 cents in the bank. You can buy another clue if you want.
Let's buy 1.
Number 1. Right? This can be a fruit that is blank and fuzzy, or it can be a blank from blank on a little can you look for when you want to shine your shoes. There's still three blanks left. You can buy one if you want.
Let's buy 4.
Number 4. Right? Or it can be a bird from blank on a little can you look for when you want to shine your shoes. Any idea? Still buy another clue. Any idea?
Let's buy 5.
Number 5. Okay, this might do it. This can be a fruit that is blank and fuzzy, or it can be a bird from New Zealand
Kiwi?
on a little can you look for when you want to shine your shoes, and it's a kiwi. There you go. All right. It can be a fruit that is bold and fuzzy, or it can be a bird from New Zealand on a little can you look for when you want to shine your shoes. Do that. Be a little can of kiwi shoe polish. So that's another 500 cents for HAWS, and today we raised, you guys earned a total of 3,800 cents for HAWS. Give yourselves a round of applause. Hope you all had fun playing. Hope you all had fun watching. Hope you had fun watching. Hope you had fun watching over there. And up next on this page is cast exhibits at 5:30, I believe. And I will be at the Triomino Commission. Later this evening. And don't forget we have Furry card tricks tomorrow in the main stage. Should be a lot of fun. We'll raise even more money for HAWS. So again, thank you all for coming over. And we will go ahead and close it up here. This again is Cranston Crittenden speaking for Furry Language, a Bart Wilson convention production based on body language by Fremantle. Thank you again for watching. See you later.